Hey yo, what is up? It's your girl Jaden here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to share a couple tips and tricks that'll help my fellow girls, my fellow young queens get through high school. I know a lot of y'all are just going into high school, or a lot of y'all are just getting through it as it is, whether it be whatever grade you're in. These all will apply to you, so I got you. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for your girl. I appreciate all the love and support like crazy, and let's get right into today's video. Tip number 1 is going to be carry around a little baggie with you, like so. Any type of small baggie, whether it be a handbag, a little small purse, little pouch in your backpack, or just literally a little pouch. Just carry around a little bag, and in that you're gonna want to carry a tampon or pad, whatever you prefer, panty liner, extra pair of panties, because you literally never know when, and it's better to be prepared than sorry, because sis, even if you do end up getting a tampon, you don't want to ever sit in that blood. Don't do it. Don't do it. It is better to be prepared. Tip 2. If you're ever in a situation, ladies, where you don't have a tampon and you just started, which it happens. We all go through it, so don't feel disgusted. It's okay. You can normally go to the office and they have those there, or you can go to any female teacher or female friend, and 9 out of 10 times they got you. Tip 3. If you aren't using Quizlet, sis, get to it. Quizlet is a website that a lot of teachers and students, teachers' aides use, that have study guides, note cards, cool different types of techniques that are gonna help you study, and 9 out of 10 times your study guides and tests are gonna be on there with the answers, y'all. It's totally free. All you have to do is go on your phone and look up Quizlet, click it, and then at the top there will be a little search bar. Literally type in the title of the page, the worksheet that you're doing, or the test. It's got you. This has been a lifesaver to many. I know it's been a lifesaver to me, y'all. Ooh. Especially last minute when you forget you have homework. Yeah. Take a water bottle around with you, sis. And even if you can't take it around with you, keep it in your locker. Drink that water. Most of y'all are like, ew, I don't want to drink from the drinking fountain, and I get that. That's totally fine, especially with all this going around. I don't blame you. But you do need to stay hydrated and drink that water, especially my ladies. For those that don't know, your body is literally made up of, I want to say 70-something% water. So you need to drink at least, 6 glasses of water, 6 bottles. I know many of us will go throughout the day only drinking a bottle of water, and then we'll get home and we'll feel like complete poopy cocky, and we'll be like, ugh, why do I feel like this? Why? Sis, drink that water. I promise it'll make you feel so much better. It's gonna, 1, wake your body up, 2, hydrate your system and get your body flowing. So yeah, definitely drink that water. Number 5, ask questions. 9 out of 10 times, if you don't ask your question, somebody in the classroom is going to behind you. And I am telling you this from experience. It happens all the time, okay? And you're not alone. I promise you, you're not the only one that has that question in your head, or you're not the only one that's thinking that 9 out of the 10 times. And if you are, that's totally fine, okay? Because now we know. I hate when people act like it's a problem or it's weird to ask questions. Like, No, baby, don't be scared to ask. If you feel some type of way or you have a question, speak up and ask it, okay? Because there's always an answer, and 9 out of 10 times, if you're asking a teacher, they have the answer for you. And if they don't, they're gonna find it out for you because they wanna know too. So don't be scared. Just ask the question, because if you don't, somebody else is going to. You don't wanna leave yourself hanging, okay? You have a voice for a reason, so speak up, especially if you have a question. You deserve to know. Expand that mind, okay? Soak everything up around you like a sponge. Ask questions. 6, take notes, y'all. Take notes. Like, I'm not taking notes. Okay, but you need to take notes, okay? Because you're gonna fail if you don't. If the teacher's telling you, y'all should be taking notes on this, you need to be taking notes, okay? Because 9 out of 10 times, that's going to be on the test. What I did with my notes is I had a lot of notes. But to refrain from having all of those papers, if the teacher would let me, I would take a picture or a screenshot of the notes, and then I would just make flashcards or write down little key points on what I thought was important or how I would remember that fact. I'm telling y'all, that is really, really, really going to help you in the long run, especially for exams. Don't stress about friends. Just be yourself. Focus on you, what you got going on, your work, because y'all, your work is the most important thing, and honestly, you're there to learn. But be yourself. As long as you're being yourself, loving yourself, and focusing on yourself, you're going to put out that positive, bright energy that you have, and then those around you that have that same energy are literally just gonna find their way to you, and y'all are just gonna click. And those are the friends that you have for life. Your people are always gonna find their way to you in a matter of time, so don't stress. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Your people are gonna find their way to you. Be yourself, love yourself, and if you feel like you have a connection with someone, or you feel like you would be good friends with somebody, speak up. Be like, hey, I really like your outfit, girl. You want to be friends? It literally takes a compliment to start a friendship, or just a voice to start a friendship. Just speak up. Last but not least, don't compare yourself to anyone. Keep in mind that we're all going at our own pace. We're not all going to be in the same classes. We're not all going to be having the same work, the same grades. So please don't compare the same friends. So please don't compare yourself to anyone. There really is no reason, especially because you're all going through changes all at the same time. Like, you guys couldn't be more different. Y'all are incredibly one of a kind and beautifully unique, just the way you are. So please love yourself and don't ever try to change for anyone else. If you want to change for the better and become the very best person you can be, by all means, do that, sis. You got it. You got it. You're doing a great job. You got it. But don't let anybody else change you, and don't change for nobody else, okay? Bye. See you guys in the next video.